They're just borrowed, meaning the policyholder's money is still in the policy earning interest. So at age 70, John would have a cash value of $430,000, right, in his IUL. Now the tax as earned account value would be nearly $55,000 less at just $360,695. So why is that, right? It's because the fees and the increased taxes that's associated with those accounts. Now notice how these two account values will grow wider as I flip through these slides. So we're looking at the cash value and we're looking at the account value, these two that I circled here. Okay. There it is again. And there it is again. Right. Okay. So look at these same two. Now the taxes earned account value year over year is decreasing faster as John's taking out his annual income. Right. We're seeing this cash value. We're seeing his account value. Okay. There it is again. That's year 2. Then we got year 3. You see how it's almost just about $100,000 difference, right? And this is why, like, by the time John is turns age 79, he would have withdrawn the last bit of his income from his account, $17,338. Now, after this account, will run dry, his account value will be worth like zero, and he'll have like no money left in his account coming to him anymore. But over here, as you see, you still see that $51,156 still going down. That money is still going to John. In that scenario, in his IUL, he will still be getting money coming to him. And if John, let's say, lived to be past 90 or something like that, he would need another source of income just to make ends meet, right? Let alone have anything to pass along to his family, right? Now, if we was back in time, if it was like 2008 and John had this taxes earned account, he would have ran out of money much sooner. But looking at the bigger picture, because I had went over to this other slide a little quicker ahead of kind of got ahead of myself here for you guys. But looking at the bigger picture, by the time John is at age 80, his initial $500,000 placed in his taxes earned account would have enabled him to realize a total of $682,366 in after-tax income. Over those years, that same $500,000 put in his IUL would have yielded slightly more in income, which would be $767,340. But what more? Like I said before, John continues to take out his money, right? He continues to still take out $51,156 from his IUL compared to in his taxes earned. He's not taking that stuff out anymore. He's not. Click. So right here, this is just the enhanced view. I know I clicked it a couple times. This is the enhanced view at age 80 of the IUL cash flow versus that tax as earned account. So at age 80, you see that's what he'll have in his cash value account, and his tax as earned account value, he would have nothing. This is just a blown up version of it. Okay. So here's another version of as well. So if John was to pass at age 90, he would have realized a total income of over $1.3 million, well, $1,278,900 to be exact, in tax free, right? At age 90, the wealth transfer, he would have been able to transfer $363,979 that would be transferred to his family tax free. Right, and we see as a tax as earned account the cash flow. It's just this right here is just comparing the cash flow, right? Because just in retirement, this is John in retirement. He put that $500,000 away into comparing him putting it away into this IUL and comparing him putting it into this tax as earned account. Putting it into that IUL would yield him the returns you see over there at $1,278,900. Him stocking that $500,000 away into that tax as earned account would yield him $682,366, right, as income in his retirement. And after that retirement age is over, all that's said and done, he's at age 90. Wealth transfer stuff going on to his family now. They'll be getting from his IUL $363,797 plus his death benefit and whatever minus whatever loan costs that he had taken out. His family would get all of that tax free. And as you see over here with his tax as earned account, wealth transfer, we see what it is. So that's it for today, guys. Sorry if I turned your brain into some scrambled eggs looking at a lot of numbers today. I'm sorry about that. But hey, the answers are in the details. They're in the details. So stay tuned. Next time, we're just going to go over comparing the IUL expenses and taxes with a tax as earned account expenses and taxes. So we're just going to break down. We're just not even going to break down. We're just going to compare the expenses and taxes, it's the expenses and fees to an IUL and the expenses and fees over here to the taxes earnings account. And we're just going to compare them side by side and just do a little comparison battle, right? Just battling these two type of financial vehicles out together. And we're seeing just who really comes off on top. Like what's really the best thing? Where can we really put our cash flow so that we can really optimize things, right? And really make dreams come true. Literally live out our dreams, right? Have capital for our businesses to start with, be able to fund our businesses, be able to give back to our band programs, to be able to support our band programs, to be able to support our communities and things like that, right? So, guys, if you love this information, I wouldn't even say love it. If you would want to know more and just even listen to more about information like this, right? I continue to make videos like this, and I make videos like this, educational videos like this, just enlighten you guys all on what are the options out there. There are other options out there other than traditional financial vehicles that we've been, gone to hear about, like the status quo, right? The status quo. So tune in next time for the next video. Like I said, we're going to be doing these expenses and these taxes. And again, let me just guide you through the numbers. I got these arrows that's going to go to work for you. And you got me that's going to just explain it to you in detail, as simple as possible, right? So, again, this is Malik here coming to you live from the world of abundance. Here helping you gain insight in the world of abundance. Take care.